Hey guys, I just want to go over something real quick. Let me see if she wants to go outside. You want to go outside and play? Come on, let's go outside. Come on. As I wait for my, you okay? As I wait for my food to heat up, I'm about to eat lunch and relax. Hold on. Come on, boo. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Come on. Come play outside. Come on. Sorry, y'all. Get her settled. So I'm not gonna wait for people to come in because it's a very quick announcement. I just want to go over some things. What is this on this chair? Yay, go play, booty. You make it that dirty. Okay, so I just want to go over some tips. I mentioned it a little bit earlier in this morning's live. Good job. But yay. But I wanted to make a separate video. Like I said, I did mention it and bring it up on this morning's live, but if you didn't stay for the whole live, you didn't catch the ending. So I just want to make a separate post. So as far as the coaching calls, as far as like the prophetic assistance or prophetic coaching, I had got some emails already. Like one of the first emails actually. I guess you guys are under the impression, or some people, not everybody, under the impression that like when you guys contact me or reach out, I'm just going to tell you about your whole life, right? And that's not what this is. Like, I'm not a fortune teller. I don't do tarot cards. Like, we don't practice divination. All that is divination, right? We don't practice that here. We are all about Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ, the Son, the blood. That's it, right? Hi, how are you? So a lot of you have, not a lot of you, a few emails have been like, oh, okay, I couldn't wait for, to email you. I really want to know, what God has for me, all of that, yada, yada. And there was people, really reaching out thinking that I'm going to tell them their whole life, right? That's not what this is about. So my assistance that I feel led to give, like what I want to give back to God's community, is just assisting you guys with what God is already presenting you. So for example, if God is giving you some dreams, thank you, honey. If God is giving you some dreams, if God has given you like some signs or some confirmations, or you think it's confirmation, or you think God spoke to you, right? I have my emails open so that way you can submit that information and I can pray about it. I can see maybe outside looking in, because maybe sometimes it's hard to see, like if you're the one inside the situation. Outside looking in, I could possibly help you and assist you, like, hey, I believe God is telling you this, or God definitely said this, so your instruction should be this. Like, he's telling you to move. He's telling you to quit the job. He's telling you that this is your spouse, whatever the case may be, right? I'm simply trying to assist you in discerning what God is already giving you, right? I am not telling you your future, right? I am not telling you what your purpose is, right? Unless you have things that God has given you. So this requires you having some sort of relationship with God. This requires you paying a little bit of attention to what God is giving you, right? Or revealing to you. This requires you like having something, right? For myself to work with, for you and I to work with, where we can reason together, we can talk about, what has happened with you thus far on your journey. If it's a God ordained spouse, God ordained stance, God ordained assignment, whatever the case may be, right? Or you feel like, God is telling you to start a career or start a business, and you're not sure if that's what he's telling you. I would say, okay, well, let's go down the list. What do you feel like God has given you thus far, right? What has he shown you? What circumstances have happened that reveal that, right? I'm really just using discernment, whatever Holy Spirit gives me at the time to try to help you and aid you with what you are trying to figure out from God. Okay? Not me looking at a crystal ball telling you what to do, right? Not me using tarot cards or something. Not saying anyone has asked that, but that's what is given. I'm not Miss Cleo. Call me for your free tarot card reading. That's not what this is. Okay? So when you email, have something that we can talk about, we can speak on, that you feel like God is giving you. You feel like God has revealed to you. God is saying to you, but you're just not quite sure, right? Or he's giving you certain pieces and you're still trying to figure it out and put it together. That's what the coaching is for, okay? Not me telling your future with crystal ball. I think you guys are like, some of you, not everyone has emailed that. But some of you, right, are thinking, maybe misunderstood, and maybe I wasn't clear enough. The gift of prophecy is we know in part and prophesy in part. Okay, I'm not prophetically telling you your whole life, right? That's not what this is. I am not God. Okay, I am not Miss Cleo. Okay, we do not practice divination. We do not do no witchcraft, no tarot cards, no fortune tellers, fortune cookies. No, this is about what Holy Spirit has told you, what God has presented you, what tangible things you may have gotten from God, and you're trying to figure out what God is saying to you. That is where I'm willing to assist, right? I'm not telling you your future with a crystal ball. Okay, does that make any sense? Okay, I hope so. I just want to make a separate live for that, okay, you guys? Just because it hasn't been clear. All right, you have a great day. I hope this helps. I hope this is some sort of clarification, all right? See y'all soon, and I look forward to the emails. I look forward to your journey, your stories, your testimonies, whatever you decide to share, okay? Have a great day.